It's time for Norton Blue Jays Sports on Superstar Country 102.5 and Superstar1025.com.
And welcome back to Russell, Kansas, Russell High School as we get ready to close out pool play in this tournament. And Jody, we're gonna have quite a matchup coming up here with Stockton and Norton to finish out this Pool A.
That's right. Both teams have 2 wins, so this determines who's going to be the number 1 seed coming out of the pool play.
And they will both advance to the championship play, so that's not at stake. But what we do have at stake is positioning in the championship play, because obviously whoever wins this pool will be against the 2 seed in the championship round. Vice versa, if you come in second in the pool, you'll play the top seed, and that could have implications.
Absolutely. Yep, and this first, whoever comes out number 1 will play pretty soon, but then they get to sit out and rest.
There you go, another advantage to it as well. Now, Norton ought to be rested after setting out for a couple of hours here, and so that could be to their advantage. Of course, Stockton is also set out, waiting for the pool to play out. Stockton comes in here with an 11-3 record. That kind of surprised me. You and I talked, and I shouldn't assume facts, but I know Stockton has struggled in women's sports in the past, particularly in basketball, because that's what I was involved in. But apparently they excel in the arena of volleyball.
Yeah, well, Stockton has, 6 seniors on the floor, and most of them were playing varsity sports as freshmen and sophomores, so they've been together. They've been playing at a high level for several years, and they're just really putting it all together. And they have some athletes on the floor as well.
That cohesiveness of being able to play together for so many years is invaluable. That may be one area where Norton isn't totally lacking, but they do have newer players in their lineup. For instance, Audrey joining the team, which brings a lot of experience, but not playing together.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of feeling each other out right now.
Well, the three players that have played together since they were in grade school were Hallie Brooks, Ellie Miller, and Peyton Bailey. And not having Peyton on the floor, sometimes that really just throws things off when you have such a big personality and such a good athlete. But these girls, they need some time on the court. They need some confidence, and I think tournaments like these are just what they need.
That's excellent. You'd mentioned before, we got to remember, this is still early in the season.
Absolutely.
They've got a lot of play to go. As we talked about before, this is something new for our Sportscaster Club to endorse and follow volleyball. And our next tournament will be Scott City. When they play in Scott City, we'll have coverage for that as well. And then the MCL tournament, which is yet to be announced where that's going to be, unless they've made the announcement recently. But those are the 3 tournaments we're doing this year, and we appreciate the support from our Sportscaster Club members to give us the opportunity to do this and try it out, see what people think about volleyball on the KQNK.
Well, and it's great. I really appreciate the sponsors, because sometimes, boys sports that really gets a lot of the attention, whether it's football or wrestling. And, basketball's a big sport in the community, and it's really nice to have people support these girls playing volleyball, because I tell you, all these Saturdays, that's a lot. It's a lot of travel. It's a lot of early mornings. And some of these girls are cheerleaders. They're cheering the night before for those football boys, and they get up early and come play volleyball all day. So this is great that we can share this broadcast, and these girls can be seen by kids back home and families back home.
Norton will be first to serve in this matchup. It's Norton and Stockton, former MCL foe Stockton. They're now in a different league. T. Sweater comes on to the court.
Norton's bench is really bringing some energy. Boy, their girls are going to need it.
Brooks with the first serve and serves it long. So Stockton will have their opportunity.
Maybe not that much energy. That was too much energy. Too big of muscles. Had to get it from her mom.
Here's the set. And, a nice block on Stockton's side. And now a little touch pass over for Norton, and that scores. So it's 1-1, our score. Miller coming back to serve for the Blue Jays. Service goes across, and it's an ace. 2-1, Norton.
I don't know about you, but I get a little confused because Hallie Brooks' mom was a Miller, and then when I think of the Miller, I think of Cherry Miller, but she's a Brooks, and I don't know if anyone else gets a little confused with that.
Serve is up, over onto the right side. And the set, the bump from the back comes up short, and it skirts the net, and the Blue Jays are up 3-1. I think Stockton has all seniors on the court right now.
Yep.
I'm just looking at that.
Yep.
There's a hard hit. Is it out? Yes, it is.
Crowd wasn't too happy from Stockton with that call.
No, they're across the other way. They couldn't see it that good. 4-1 Norton. Miller's serve is in for an ace. The lady on the back, Aubrey Kessler, thought it was out, and it just catches the line. Norton leads 5-1. Serve down the middle, pops up. Set goes to the middle. Free play for Norton. Set by Cox. And the kill by Aubrey.
That was a good job by Chloe Cox because Taylor Schlegel, the setter, had to take the first pass, and then Chloe set it out there for Audrey, and she was able to hit it down.
Timeout Stockton as Norton jumps out to a 6-1 lead. We'll take a 30-second timeout.
Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy dental checkup with Dr. Shirk. They're open Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 to 5. Call and set up an appointment today at 785-877-2821 or stop in at 205 South Kansas in Norton. Dr. Shirk and his staff are ready to get your smile looking its best.
And welcome back. Norton jumps out to a 6-1 lead. Here's the serve by Miller. Set to the left side. Little touch pass over. Not able to handle it is Brooks, and it goes out of bounds. So Stockton gets the ball back. Norton leads 6-2. Getting ready to serve for the Tigers is Ava Dix. Boy, have we heard that Dix name for a long time for Stockton. Here's the setup. Dina the hit, controlled. Norton has it back, comes across on the set. Stockton comes up, smashes, block.
That was Alexis David with the block.
7-2 Norton. Norton will have the serve. Dina will come back to serve. Surveys the court, gets the call from Coach Murillo. Serve is up the middle. Bumped up, set to the right, block is touched, Keysweater puts it back up in play. Set comes over, and a nice hit, and scored for the Blue Jays as Clark comes up with the smash. 8-2 is our score. Dana set to serve again. Oh, into the net, 8-3, Stockton gets the ball.
So I think for every missed serve and every mispronounced word, that's a push-up, maybe?
I ain't doing push-ups. There's an ace for Stockton. As Ava Dix serves the ace. Just being honest. Another serve for Stockton. This time it's into the net. Excuse me, that was Kaylin Kaus that had the serve. This was into the net. Norton gets the ball leading 9-4. Cox is back to serve for the Lady Jays. Right down the middle. Tough dig. Free play for Norton. Keysweater puts it up. The serve comes right side to Brooks. Gets the smash and the kill. 10-4 Norton. Brooks lipped off balance when she hit that, but it was effective.
Well, I tell you, she's a left-hander, and she can make a bad set look really good.
There's a set on the right side, a block, partial block there by Cox. Touch pass over the net. Stockton sets it up. They try a touch pass. Now Norton back with the ball. Brooks the kill. Kicked up and out of bounds, and Norton's going to score. 11-4 Norton.
Great job by the Blue Jays hustling and getting the ball where Audrey could set it and get it to Hallie.
Serve is up, and this time it goes out of bounds. So Stockton will be serving. Stiltham, a senior. Well, they're all seniors on the court for them. Venus puts the set up. Cox kicks it over the line. Comes back. A block. Norton gives him a free play on Stockton's side to keep it alive. A little touch pass. Norton recovers from that. Here's the kill, and it goes out of bounds by Brooks. Norton 11 and Stockton 5. 6. Stockton 6. Stitham's serve goes to the middle. Here's a set and a kill out of bounds. This time Brooks mixes the kill out of bounds. Trying to kill from the center and got a little bit too much right. Little run here for Stockton. It's 11-7, Norton leading. Keyswetter gets the bump, the set. The kill is long and out of bounds this time by Clark. Gather yourselves, ladies.
A kill is when it hits the floor.
Okay. Here's Keyswetter with the bump. And again, they are able to get the ball, keep it in play off the shot of Brooks. Brooks again. Going to be blocked at the net, goes out of bounds. Nice play by Stockton. He's a hard one to block.
Oh, they were in the net. They called him in the net. So Blue Jays
that's why the block was so good. 12-8, Norton leading. Keyswetter serve. Goes to the back line. Set to the left. Shot is up. Block. Set. Free play for Stockton. Set it up to the middle. The slam is blocked back to them. Now they'll try again. Blocked again. And this time the block is good by Brooks to the floor. Norton scores the point.
I tell you, anytime you're playing with Hallie at the net, you got to get that ball up high because that girl can jump and she will stuff it in your face.
She did. 13-8, Norton leading. Keyswetter's serve is again to the middle. Here's the set to the right. Midline slam is out of bounds. Norton scores again, 14-8. Keyswetter on a run here. Hits it to the middle once again. Set goes to the left this time. Nice dig by Keyswetter. The set over to Brooks. Slam. Blocked at the net. Going to be Stockton's ball. 14-9 the score. Norton leading. Stockton serving. Aubrey Kessler will serve down the middle. Here's the set. Miller tips it across. Stockton with the set. Tips it back. Keyswetter keeps it in play. Over to the right side. Ball is hit over by Clark, and Stockton gives a free one to Norton. Vina puts it up, and Brooks slams it. Stockton able to control it. Give Norton a free play. Vina up. Miller again. And this time Stockton keeps it in play. I was ready to say not able to control, but they did. Ball crawls over the net, and Miller's not able to dig it out.
That stuff, they kind of lost their intensity thinking that was going to go out, and then they kept it in.
I thought it was, too.
Yep.
The serve is into the net by Stockton. It's now 15-10 with Norton leading. Clark back to serve. Serves to the middle. Dig. Set goes to the middle. Little touch pass picked up by Clark. Brooks pushes it over. Here's a touch pass again, and this time it works to the middle of the court.
That was a tip war. So Stockton tipped it, then Norton tipped it, and Stockton tipped it again, and then they ended up winning the point.
15-11 our score. Stockton set to serve again by Muir.
Norton needs to take advantage where they have Audrey, Ellie, and Hallie on the front row, and the Kesslers in the back for Stockton.
Kieswetter gets the ball up in play. Nice tip by Brooks. And Stockton not able to recover for it. And Norton gets the point and the ball.
Great job by Hallie again at the net.
16-11 our score. Brooks serving. To the middle. Kicked up. Set to the left. And it goes out on the slam. 17-11. Norton leading. Timeout Stockton. Norton 17, Stockton 11 on the first set of the Pool B championship match. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Nextech is proud to now offer social media monitoring from Bark, designed by parents for parents. Bark is a service that scans text messages, over 30 social media apps, and other online activity, keeping you informed and your child protected. With Bark from Nextech, parents get alerts for potential dangers easily and effortlessly. Interested in learning more? Visit next-tech.com/bark or call 877-625-7872.
Brooks serves. Set is going to go to the middle. Little touch pass. Norton keeps it alive. Crosses the net. Another touch pass. Norton keeps it alive. This time over to Bina. Her slam is blocked. Tipped back up on the Norton side, or Stockton side. Stockton brings it across for a free play. Goes over to Bina. She'll give it to Stockton for a free play. In the middle. Slam. Out of bounds. Mandy catches the ball cleanly. Gets it back in play.
It was
but she
very
doesn't get a
athletic.
point.
It was very athletic.
She was a goalie in soccer.
Oh, that
as little as she
explains it.
was. Norton serves. Little touch pass to an empty spot, and Stockton gets the serve back. 18-12 the score, Norton leading.
Norton needs to be ready for Stockton to start changing it up. Instead of hitting and trying to block it, Stockton is tipping the ball in the empty spots.
Hahn serves for Stockton. Bumped up, set, and the kill goes wide right. (18 to 13). 5-point lead, Norton. Here's the serve by Stockton. Kieswetter bumps it. The set. Bina with the kill.
Boy, she got lucky there. They didn't close their block, and she went right between them. The great job of Taylor to get the ball up with the bump set.
19 to 13, Norton leading. Slagle seeing more court time than in the first two matches. There's a serve by Miller that crawls over the net and scores an ace. Norton up 20 to 13, edging up on match point here. Miller to serve. To the right side this time. Little touch pass over. Kept it alive. Free play for Stockton. Free play for Norton. Not able to control it. Brooks dives down to try and keep that ball in play, but not able to. 20 to 14, Norton leading. Now serving, Ava Dix for Stockton. Dix takes it to the left side. Here's the Slagle with the set. And a nice kill by Cox.
That was David.
David.
Yep. That's a great job. Nice back set by Taylor, and Alexis came around behind and hit it. That was awesome.
Dina to serve. 21-14, Norton leading. Serves it right down the middle. The set goes over the net. Norton keeping it alive. They're just going to have to give a free play. But wait a minute, we got a call.
So there's a back row attack from Stockton. So it's a side out or Norton gets the ball back.
Okay.
Yep.
22 to 14. Bina's serve is out of bounds. Try to go to the left side and hit it out of bounds. So Stockton again trailing 22 to 15 with the serve. Comes to the left. Here's the set by Bina. Shot over the net. Now it's Stockton with a little touch pass. Norton keeps it in play. And the kill by David. And Kieswetter, miscommunication there. And the ball drops right between them, between Cox and Kieswetter.
Yep, these girls, it's getting late in the day, and they're getting kind of tired. They really got to talk to each other and call for the ball. That makes all the difference.
Goose to serve. Serves out of bounds. Norton 23, Stockton 16. Norton to serve for the match point. Serve goes to the right. Bumped up over the net. Not able to control it. Actually going up is David, but she's going to have it blocked right back down to the court. So Stockton again hanging on there, 23-17. Serve comes to the middle. Kieswetter can't. Oh, they keep it in play because it hit the I-beam, but then it goes too far forward and they weren't able to control it. Thought they were going to get a little intervention there off the I-beam.
Yep.
23-18. Stockton creeping up. Serve down the middle. Kieswetter with the bump. Here's Bina the set. Brooks the kill. Norton will be serving for game point for the first game of this match. Kieswetter serving. Slightly to the left. Do they control it? Yes, they do. Nice block at the net. Now Norton with it on their side. Brooks. It's in, and that's the first set for Norton, winning 25-18.
Great job, Hallie. She's, again, tough at the net. She blocked it, and then Audrey set her, and she went deep with it and scored.
So, in this championship side of Pool A, Norton takes the advantage with a 25-18 win in the first game. They'll switch sides. We'll do it again, and then we get to the championship round after that. We'll take about a 1.5-minute timeout. We'll be back for game 2.
You want your bank to offer services that are easy to use and easy to understand. With Equity Bank, you have access to great banking services like online banking and bill pay, a free mobile app, Apple and Android Pay, and even mobile check deposit. Unlike other banks, Equity Bank won't hide fees and complicated services or disclosure language. Plus, customers put even more money in their pocket thanks to nationwide ATM access and no fees on your ATM transactions. Equity Bank, member FDIC.
Precision under pressure. That's what area students and athletes strive for every day, and Natoma Manufacturing Corporation strives to produce the highest quality products, along with great communication in their drive to achieve their goals. Natoma Manufacturing Corporation wishes the best for all of the area students and athletes this school year and wherever they are going in life. Good luck and have fun out there from Natoma Manufacturing Corporation, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
When life happens, Boxler Insurance will be there to help you get through it. This is David Davis from Boxler Insurance Agency. Be prepared for life's unexpected events with one of our many just-in-case insurance options. We not only assess your insurance needs and get you the policies that best meet those needs, we will also be there if you ever need to use those policies by assisting with submitting claims. Start to finish, we're there for you. Contact us at 785-877-5128 or stop by our office located at 108 North 1st in Norton.
September is National Fruits and Veggies Month at your Jamboree. On sale this week, bone-in assorted pork chops, $2.98 a pound. Select varieties Crystal Farms cheese slices, $2.99 each. Select varieties Dole salad kits, $2.98 each. Cosmic Crisp and Pink Lady Washington apples, 98 cents a pound. Select varieties Heinz ketchup, $3.98 each. And 5-pack Kraft macaroni and cheese, just $4.98 each. Enjoy these savings and more this week at your Jamboree Foods with locations in Norton and Hill City.
Going to start game number 2. Norton wins the first one 25-18. Stockton will be serving to start game number 2, and it's going to be Muir serving for Stockton. Serves it. They call it out, but it lands in. 1-0 Stockton. Kieswetter was back there to get it, and somebody hollered out, and she let it go, and they were wrong.
They were wrong.
Near to serve again. Serves this time to the left side. Norton controls. Bina's strong kill. from the right side. 1-1 our score.
Good.
Norton will serve.
Another good pass is set.
Back to serve for Norton will be Brooks. Brooks gets it to the back row in the middle. Here's a set in the middle. Little touch pass is kicked up by Bina. Set comes over right side by Slagle. She has a touch pass of her own, and hers finds the floor, so it's a point for Norton, 2-1.
Good job by Chloe. She tipped it there, and Stockton couldn't handle it.
Brooks' serve goes to the right side, to the line this time. Little touch pass by Stockton, and it's immediately ejected by Miller, and Norton gets the point.
Great job by Ellie jumping up there and blocking it.
Had great position on that.
Yeah.
3-1 Norton. Brooks' serve comes to the left side this time. Set goes over to the right. And she finding the empty spot right on the line. Actually, yeah, it was.
Yep.
Stockton.
Yep.
So good hit there by Ashlyn Hahn. Now Ashlyn will come back to serve for Stockton. Serves to the right side. Bumped up again. And Bina hits it across. Stockton controls. Slam by Stockton, and a point for Stockton off the slam of Dick. 3-3 is our score.
Stockton's doing a good job of cutting the ball because Norton, they're good at the net with the blocking.
Here's the serve into the net this time. Norton gets the point and the ball. 4-3, Norton leading. So Norton starts off with 3 straight points. Stockton follows with 3 straight points. And now it's Norton's turn again. Miller with the serve. Serves through the middle. Ball is bumped up. Set to the right. Little touch pass. And a carry on Norton. Pretty obvious one.
Yeah. It was a good block, but it came down, and she just basically threw it in the air.
4-4 our score. Tigers serve to the left. Kieswetter bumps it up. Now the set goes over the net. Norton has it again. It calls barely over the net. Boy, they're just tipping each other. And this time it's going to be out, and the Blue Jays give up the point. Boy, they're just playing with the net on that whole volley there.
Yeah, that was pretty ugly. But sometimes that's how it goes.
Dix to serve. Kieswetter digs it up. There's the bump. And the slam is controlled by Stockton. Their slam ends up a kill for Stitham. Now Stockton leads 6-4. I believe that's their first lead of the game. Yep. Of the match, actually.
Yeah.
Serve just over the net. Norton not able to control it. Goes out of bounds. Ace for Stockton. They lead 7-4. Dix continues to serve. To the left side. Kieswetter with the bump. It's set. And the slam. Stockton controls. From the left side, Norton's able to control. Bina slams. It's blocked. Bina gets it back up into the air. To the center. Free play for Stockton. Set comes to the middle. And they called that out, didn't they?
Well, he called it in, and I think Hallie touched it.
Okay, so it's going to be Stockton's point. 8-4 they lead. Norton wants a timeout to talk things over. Stockton 8 and Norton 4. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, we'll keep it right here.
Okay, so the Wi-Fi is kind of an issue.
Stockton 8, Norton 4 in this second match, or second game of the match. Again, this is for the championship of Pool A to see who will enter into the championship match as the number 1 seed.
Norton's really got to get it together here because, just to tell you, they're going to go all season long, and they've got to know they have to put these teams away in the second set.
Dick's serve goes back to Brooks. He was undecisive. whether to go overhand or underhand, and it went nowhere. So a point for Stockton, 9-4. Dick serve again. This is her fourth point on this serve. Dina slams it. It's controlled by Stockton, doing a good job there. Stockton slams. Dug up. Dina again the slam. It's going to be blocked and a point for Stockton. What a nice block by the Tigers. 10-4. Stockton off to the lead here.
Yep, that was a great play by Kessler.
Dick serving again. Dina kicks it up. Dina gets the set. Slams it across. Norton has another try at it. Blocked at the net. Here comes Bina again. A little touch pass this time, and Stockton controls. Left side, slam. Blocked back to him. Bina slams it. Out of bounds. By about 6 inches is all. 11-4. Stockton momentum against the Norton Lady Jays right now.
Norton makes a sub.
Clark back in.
Yep, Clark back in for Schlegel.
Dix dug up by Kieswetter. Bina gets set again, and this time she gets the kill.
There it is. Boy, she had to cut that one to her left because they had a block there going down the line, so she cut it nice and hard.
Yeah, she got it within 2 foot of the line on the right side. Our right, her left. Bina's serve goes down the middle, dug up to the net, and tipped over by Norton. Norton gets the point. (11-6) on the scoreboard. Bina to serve again. Up, down the middle. Tipped over. It is in. Stockton.
Yep, Stockton went down the line.
Breaks the serve. They lead at 12-6. Now serving is Coos. Caitlin Coos, 5'4" senior. There's the dig, the set, the kill for Norton.
Awesome hit by Alexis David. Good pass by Chloe Cox to set up the set from Audrey. They got to speed up the tempo here because Stockton, they're getting tougher at the net.
Cox to serve now for Norton. Serves it to the right. Dug up. The set is in the middle. And kill is good for Stockton. Girls thought it was going to be out. 13-7, Stockton leads.
That was a back row attack for Stockton, which is kind of throwing off the blockers for Norton. And then they let it hit the ground, and it was in.
And they let the serve go, and it's an ace for Stockton. She didn't know whether to try it or not, and let it go, and guessed wrong. Stilson was serving. Put up by Brooks. Set up. David, the slam, controlled by Stockton from the left side. Nice dig there. Free ball going over. They're going to call a double hit on Chloe Cox.
I think he was a little confused because Chloe got the dig and then Leah hit it, but the umpire's calling a double hit.
15-7, Stockton leading. Kieswetter bumps it up. Here's the set. And the hit by David. This time she does get the kill.
Yep, went right off of Stockton, out of bounds.
Kieswetter back to serve with a 15-8 lead for Stockton. Right down the middle. Set comes to the left. Bump back up by Norton. Little touch pass. Nice job, Miller.
Nice hit there by Ellie Miller.
15-9. Stockton leading. Kieswetter back to serve again. Oh, she hits it out of bounds. Trying to go to the left side, hits it out of bounds. We need to string some points. One and done's not working for us. Kessler back to serve for Stockton. To Miller. Miller can't control the serve. It's an ace. Little concentration difficulty there. 17-9, Stockton leading. Kessler to serve again. This time it goes out. Norton gets the ball back, 17-10 our score. Serve to the middle. Dug up. Over the net. Blocked. Stockton able to keep it alive. Gets it back over. Free play Norton. Over to Bina and the kill.
Nice set by Leah Clark, and Audrey was able to just get it up high enough off the hands of the other team, and they couldn't get it.
17-11, Stockton leading. Serve comes across. Set on the right side. Little touch pass is going to go out of bounds. Norton scores again. Back within 5. As Clark goes back to serve again. Clark serve down the middle. Bumps up. Setter goes to the left. The kill is going to be, what are they going to call here? Nope, they say it was out of bounds Norton.
Yep, they're saying it was off the block and then it hit the antenna and went out.
So Stockton back with the ball, leading 18-12. Muir serving. Serving from center court to the right. Lets it go. They're having a tough time gauging that. And it stays in.
Yeah.
That's an ace.
It's important. You have to follow the ball to the line and then let it. No wind to let it
play it up a bit. And couldn't really gauge it. This time Kieswetter gets the dig. Bina cross court hit. Is controlled by Stockton from the middle, and a nice kill for Stockton.
Yep, that's tough to play.
David Dick gets the kill. Stockton leads 20-12 over Norton. Timeout, Norton. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Nothing beats the taste of homegrown and hometown service. Porter Ranch Beef guarantees both. You're guaranteed beef raised locally on Porter Ranch and beef processed locally and packaged for family servings. Vacuum sealed for guaranteed freshness. They also offer specialty orders, including quarter, half, and whole beef. Add in Alma cheeses, pickled products, beef snacks, and nuts, and you're all set to go. Hometown flavor, hometown freshness, and hometown friendly service. That's Porter Ranch Beef on North Highway 283 north of the stoplight.
Welcome back. Stockton leading 20-12 over the Blue Jays. Fortunately, this is the second game of this match, and Norton did win the first game 25-18. The serve by Stockton. Short serve. Norton gets it over the line. Keep it in play. And it hits the Raptors, doesn't go over, and Stockton now leads 21-12.
That was a great dive and hustle play by Hallie.
Here to serve. Gets it across. The set. Little touch across, and that scores for Norton. Who was that?
That was Hallie Brooks. Yep.
Okay,
she went
Hallie
up
goes
and
back to serve now.
Tipped it over the block.
21-13, Stockton leading. Hallie serve to the middle. The setter takes it in the middle. Slagle bumps it up across to Bina. Her slam is recovered by Stockton, and then they're able to get the kill out of bounds. Nice kill in there by Hahn. Stockton leading 22-13. Kieswetter bumps it up. Kept alive. Back court smash. That was quite the deal. All the way from the back court. Brooks smashes it and gets the kill.
Yep.
14-22. Stockton leads. We need to run some points here. Miller serving for the Lady Jays. Across the net. Dig is up. And the set. Right side. Able to control is Miller. Stockton has it on their side, and they get the kill. 23-14. Stockton to serve for the set. for the game here. Dug by Kieswetter. Set. Nice kill. Bina keeps it alive for Norton. 23-15. Back into the game is Clark. Bina serve. Into the net. No, it gets over. It didn't look like it made it from my perspective. There's a set. Quick hit there by David, controlled by Stockton. Blue Jays keep that slam alive. Oh, nice diving save for Stockton. And that produces a point for Stockton, 24-15. Stockton will be serving for the win.
Stockton's doing a good job just placing the ball.
Kieswetter undecisive again on controlling the serve, and Stockton wins it 25-15. We are one game each. Norton wins 25-18. Stockton wins 25-15. The rubber match coming up after this 2-minute timeout on KQNK AM and FM Norton.
The power of the bear, the stealth of a cougar, and the endurance and strength of a Mustang. That's what you'll find in the ATVs and UTVs at Norton Sports Center. At Norton Sports Center, you can find just what you need, and they know how to care for them when you need service. Give your hunting an edge this year when you know you can trust the ATV or UTV that will get you where you want to go. Find your advantage at Norton Sports Center, located on West Highway 36 in Norton, or give them a call at 785-877-5452.
Encourage, to inspire with courage, spirit, or hope, to give help or patronage to someone. The Center Sky Dentistry Clinic and Dr. Craig Krezig knows that the Norton community gives their support, encouragement, and fantastic patronage to them and to all the area students and athletes. Center Sky Dentistry is proud to call the Norton community home for over 35 years, and they're looking forward to serving you in the future.
Our 21st annual huge sale will be 2 weeks long this year at Sander Furniture.
Find top-rated products, beautiful style, and great selections at unbeatable prices.
Hundreds of highly rated and quality pieces ready for you now.
It's the biggest sale of the year with our store-wide savings.
And that's fantastic.
We will be open regular hours for our huge sale September 16th through the 30th.
And we will also be open Sunday, September 29th from 1 to 5 p.m.
And that's at Sander Furniture on Highway 283, Norton, Kansas.
Make every acre on your farm profitable and do it with the help from Bailey Ag Solutions. Grant can help your farming operation with quality and proven channel seeds. BW Fusion and Pivot Bio. McKinsey can help with Farmers Mutual Hail and Crop Insurance. It's like the name implies, Bailey Ag Solutions. Call Grant or McKinsey at 785-871-7065. They're open 24 hours a day. Let Bailey Ag Solutions help make every acre on your farm profitable.
Are you drowning in a sea of numbers and paperwork? It's time to take control of your finances with the help of the experts at Mapes & Miller LLP. Their team of experienced CPAs and tax professionals are here to guide you through the mazes of taxes, investments, and financial planning. Whether you're an individual seeking personal tax solutions or a business owner aiming for financial growth, they've got you covered. Trust in their precision, dedication, and commitment to your financial well-being at Mapes & Miller LLP, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
Welcome back. Well, it's come down to this game right here to see who will walk away on the championship side of Pool A. Between Norton and Stockton, Norton wins the first one, 25-18. Stockton wins the second one, 25-15.
Stockton's a good team, but I think Norton kind of beat themselves that last set.
I can't disagree with that. Stockton will be serving the ball first to get it started.
Looks like Norton serving first.
Or that's what I meant. Norton Brooks will be serving. And we're ready to start. Brooks serves to the middle. Set is up, a tip, and in, and it's going to be Stockton getting the ball with a 1-0 lead. I've seen more tips at the net in this matchup than all day long.
Yep. And Stockton's taking advantage of Norton not being very good at covering tips. They're well coached.
Hahn with the serve. In play for Norton. Bina tries the kill. The dig is way high. Norton now has control. Bina again, and this time gets the kill. 1-1 Norton.
Hey, that's a good sign when you have your hitters getting some touches on the ball and some good hard hits. That brings a lot of energy.
Miller back to serve for the Blue Jays. Down the middle. Set is going to be to the midline. Little bump across. Not able to control it as Slagle. It goes out of bounds. Again, that's just a mental error right there. So Stockton leads 2-1. Dix to serve. Serves to Brooks. Bumps it up. Slagle to set. Little touch pass across. This time the little tip works for Norton as Cox is able to tip it across. 2-2 our score.
We really need Audrey to get on a roll here. She's got a great serve. She can keep it in.
All right, Bina back to serve. Serves through the middle. Little kill goes out of bounds. Excuse me, a slam goes out of bounds. Norton scores the point. 3-2 they lead. Audrey back again. Serve goes slightly left. Bumped up, set from the left side. And it goes out of bounds. Off trying to save it there was Brooks. Arm come up a little short.
That's tough. Those blockers got to get a hand on that to slow it down. It's so hard to get a ball up.
3-3 our score. Stockton back to serve. Kieswetter bumps it up. The set by Bina. Stockton controls the slam. Free ball for Norton. At the net. Barely reaches it over. There's a tip at the net by Stockton. And they're able to get the score. They now lead 4-3.
Stockton's doing a great job of tipping the ball into that empty spot.
Here's the serve by Stockton. Bumped up, set by Bina. And the kill, this time by, who was that? Clark.
Yeah, that was a heck of a hit by Clark. We don't always see him hit that hard by her, but that was awesome.
4-4 our score. Norton serving. Cox to serve this time. Serves it through the middle. The set to the left side and into the net. Norton gets the point, leads 5-4.
Chloe's got a great serve. It's kind of got some movement to it, and the Stockton's having a hard time, and the setter had to come away from the net and try to set the ball over and couldn't handle it.
This time it comes to the left. There's the setter getting it up to the left side, and a nice little dink pass over the net, and Stockton gets the point. We are now tied at 5 with Stockton serving. Back to serve is Tiffin.
Yep, they called Norton in the net that time.
Systems with the serve. Kieswetter bumps it. Bina the set. And the slam goes out of bounds. Stockton leads 6-5.
Right idea to speed it up, get those short sets, especially with Hallie in the front row. But Norton's got to get some stuff figured out here. Defensively, watching for those tips, and then offensively, they got to get the ball over.
And the serve goes out of bounds by Stitham.
That's helpful. We'll take it.
We got a gimme on that one.
Yep.
That just shot straight out of bounds. 6-6. Our score. Kieswetter to serve. Serves down the middle. Set comes to the right. And the kill for Stockton. 7-6 Stockton.
Aubrey Kessler with that kill. She's an athletic girl.
Serve through the middle, bumped up, set to the right side. Little touch pass over by Miller. Stockton able to control it. They'll give a free ball out of bounds. Norton gets the point. We're tied at 7 with Norton serving. So some mental errors being made by Stockton as well.
Yeah.
Back to serve now is Clark. Serves through the middle. Setter takes it to the middle and gets it past Kieswetter for the point. 8-7 Stockton, just back and forth here.
Yeah, we had two blockers there, but they weren't covering the right arm, the right-handed hitter. They were too far to the center.
Near to serve. Serves down the middle. Kieswetter bumps it up. Here's the set. Touch pass goes over by Brooks. And a little touch pass by Stockton, not able to control, is Norton. And now Stockton with a 2-point lead. And in this particular game, that's the largest lead we've had, 9-7 Stockton.
Taylor Schlegel back in for the Blue Jays. Set in the back row.
You're to serve. Serves to Brooks. Tips it up. Schlegel to set to Brooks. Her shot is going to be blocked out of bounds by Stockton. Norton has it back, 9-8. Brooks serving. Strong server for Norton. Strong front line, too. Serves through the middle. Set comes right side. Blocked, but out of bounds. Yep. It had the block. But
Audrey late getting over there for the block.
10-8 Stockton.
You know, the Blue Jays, they're so athletic and good, but there's so many little things that they've got to start doing if they want to be a great team.
There's a little dink over the net by Bina, and that finds the floor. Norton gets it back. 9-8, Stockton leading. Miller will serve.
Alexis David back in on the front row for the Blue Jays.
David Cox and Bina at the front. Free ball. I don't know what the call was, but Norton has the point.
I think they called 4 hits, but I guess I wasn't seeing it.
10-10. We are tied up again. Miller to serve. Serves down the middle off the net. Norton has a free ball. The kill. It's good.
Great job by Alexis David to cut that ball to the left around the blocker and went to a deep corner, and it was good.
Miller to serve again. Norton back in the lead, 11-10. Down the middle. Set is long. Norton, she tried to block. Didn't get both hands in front of the ball, and it just falls down on us, and Stockton gets the point and the ball. 11-11 our score with 11 serving. That's Dick. Service down the middle. Free ball over for Stockton. Dick brings it to the front. Set from the left side. Norton trying to keep it alive. Good job by Kieswetter, but they can't get it over the net. Kieswetter does a good job on trying to save that, but David couldn't get it over, and Stockton gets the point, leading 12-11. Dick's serve goes to Kieswetter, bumps it up. Set. Knocked over. Stockton up for the kill.
Yeah, Kessler did a great job. She cut it to the left around the block.
2-point lead for Stockton, 13-11. Kieswetter bumps it up. Set by Schlegel. Bina tips it across. Now Stockton tips it across, and the setter tips it across, and Norton was not expecting it.
Yep, that's been their game plan this whole set, and it's working.
Clark will come back in for Schlegel. Stockton leads 14-11. To Kieswetter, bumps it up. Venus blocked, and she puts it back over. Again, this time the touch pass, the tip was blocked. Norton with it. And blocked over the net by Kessler.
I don't know what they called there.
I thought she was into the net.
Yep, they called her into the net.
I thought she was. So Bina back to serve. Trailing by 2 is Norton. 14-12 our score. Bina's serve is down the middle. And we get a whistle off the serve.
I didn't see. Was it a foot fault?
I'm not sure. Apparently.
You don't have much room here for those float servers.
15-12 Stockton. Bumped up. Knocked over the net by David. A nice block on the slam. Norton controlling. David again pushes it across the net. Stockton with the slam, and it's out of bounds. But
they called him in the net. David was in the net. Darn it.
Stockton now their biggest lead of this game right here, 16-12. And they have the serve. Coast to serve. Kieswetter bumps. Bina sets. Oh, right down the line and in by Clark on the right side.
Nice job by Clark going down the line.
I was holding my breath on that one. That was right down the line. Norton 13, Stockton 16. Cox serving. Set to the right, or left rather. Touch pass over. Norton controls. Quick hit. Stockton controls. Right side. And the kill. And she's down, grabbing her ankle.
Oh, darn.
The Stockton girl grabbing her ankle after that kill. In pain. We don't want to see that anywhere.
No, we don't want to see that.
She grabbed her ankle when she went down.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the ankle.
Well, I'd rather see an ankle than a knee.
He was hurting, too.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. I tell you, these girls, they jump so high and come down with such force. If they land on someone's foot or just land wrong on their shoe, that's a lot of force.
They're going to help her off the court.
Yeah.
She is putting weight on it, so that's good news.
That's right. Hopefully she can walk it off and be back.
Stockton's going to have the ball, leading 17-13. Who was that? Catch it.
Number 4.
Chitham.
Cody. Yep.
Back to serve is Caitlin Coos.
So their sub, number 14, isn't even on their roster.
The dig by Kieswetter. Bina the set. And kill goes out, or excuse me, the slam out of bounds. They thought they had it, but it did go out of bounds. Timeout.
Oh, they had a out of rotation.
So it goes back to Norton. Stockton was out of rotation, apparently. That's tough coming off that injury and everybody back onto the court, and they don't get set properly. Now they're discussing it. The sub that came in was positioned wrong. That's what it was.
Yep.
The unnamed girl. The only other one I have on the roster that haven't played was Saj Snyder. I don't know if that's her or not, but she's supposed to have a 6 or a 26 on her jersey. We'll call her Snyder for now for lack of further information. Kieswetter's just over the net on her serve. Nice block by Brooks and David. I don't know, or Clark. I don't know who got it for sure. But nonetheless, it was a point for Norton. They're back within 2. My goodness. Kieswetter to serve again. Brings it down the middle. Set is up on the left side. Oh, the Kieswetter tries to bump it up and bumps it out of bounds.
Yeah, the blockers, they need to close that block. It went right between their arms. When you have good hitters, you've got to get a touch on it to slow it down for your back row.
3-point lead for Stockton, 18-15. Back to Kessler, back to serve. Strong server for Stockton. Takes it through the middle and out of bounds. Break for Norton. 18-16. Stockton leads. Norton getting ready to serve. Clark to serve for Norton.
Norton needs to be ready for a tip here because they've got 3 blockers in the front.
They do block the ball.
Yep.
Norton gets it within 1 point now, 17-18.
Yep. Brooks and Miller, I don't know who touched it, but they were right there.
It was Brooks that got it.
Yeah.
Clark back with the serve to the midline. Here's the set on the right side. Blocked again.
That time I think Bina got it.
18-18. Norton has tied it up, and Stockton wants the timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
As you crave a taste explosion that'll make your taste buds dance, Sonic of Norton should be your ultimate destination for flavor-packed fun. Picture this: sizzling burgers, crispy tots, and mouth-watering shakes, all served up with a side of retro charm. And don't forget their famous happy hours from 2 to 4 p.m. where you enjoy half-price drinks and slushes. Don't wait. Rev up your taste buds and head to Sonic today, where every bite's an adventure and every sip is a celebration of flavor.
Welcome back. We're playing with the controls. She turns me up. I turn me down. She turns her down. I turn her up. You can't keep up with my bolsterous voice here. Norton serves. There's a set. Left side. Little touch. Tip across. Norton controls it. Brooks with the slam and the kill.
Great job by Hallie to go up and try to go deep with that ball, and they couldn't handle it.
It took a long time, but Norton is back in the lead, believe it or not. Clark to serve again across the net. They have trouble controlling it, getting it back across. Bina with the slam, controlled by Stockton. There's a block by Miller. It's going to be a free play for Norton. Bina, her slam is controlled. Norton again with control. Little tip across by Brooks. Slam, blocked, and continuing to play.
Oh, they thought there was a whistle, but it was the other court. It's a Norton stop.
Keyswetter bumps it up. Norton alive with it. Bina the kill. Oh, my goodness, what a rally.
Boy, Norton, they dodged a bullet there because it was the other court. They heard that whistle, and
both teams were ready to let it die.
This line judge, or the guy on the top, he leaned down onto the net like he blew his whistle, and they were looking at him, and luckily Caseyana still played it.
Here's the serve. And Norton not able to control this time. Norton leads 20-19 as Stockton getting ready to serve as Muir. She's their typical setter. See how that affects them not having their main setter on the line, on the front line. Serve to Keyswetter, bumps it up. The set, the slam, Brooks blocked. Oh, what a great block by Stockton. Number 11, Dix with that block on Brooks. We are tied at 20. Muir's serve. He is up. Norton serves. A tip across the net. Surprised Norton. And they're not able to control. And it's 21-20 Stockton.
Yeah, that set was across the net. Audrey couldn't do anything with it. Now we have Clark back in for Schlegel.
Muir to serve with a 1-point lead for Stockton. Brooks almost didn't get the set. Free ball Stockton. Blocked. Kicked back up into the air. It's alive for Norton. Brooks with the slam, controlled by Stockton. Stockton with the bot. Keyswetter with the dig. Over near side. Bina the slam and the kill.
Boy, that was a great job. You know, Stockton fans are hollering because they think it was a double hit, but on a serve, they changed the rules, and you can double hit on a serve.
And Dix is over talking, saying that the Norton players are catching the ball with their belly and wanting the referee official to watch for that. 21-21 is our score. Stockton set into the net. Norton leads 22-21. Brooks serving for the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays need to be ready for a tip here.
Gets it to the right side. And a nice over-the-net kill by Dina. They overset it from Stockton over the net. Dina was ready for it and slams it down. Norton, for the first time, has a 2-point lead. 23-21. Timeout, Stockton. Norton leading 23-21 for the championship of Pool A. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hail no. Here's some damage, there's some damage. Everywhere you see some hail damage. If this is the case after the recent storms, it's time to give me a call. I'm John Sanders of Sanders Construction Incorporated, and I have 10 years experience in repairing the damage that Mother Nature brings with wind and hailstorms. Whether you have damage to a shingle or metal roof, siding, or seamless gutters, Sanders can fix, repair, and replace Mother Nature's worst. I'm licensed and insured, so don't stress about the mess. Give Sanders a call. 785-202-0315. Again, that's 785-202-0315.
Welcome back to the Barn Burner in Russell, Kansas in Pool A. Norton leads 23-21 with Brooks serving across the net. Bumped up by Stockton. Serve comes to the middle. And it's blocked, but it goes out of bounds. So Stockton now gets the point. 23-22 is our score, Norton leading. Back to serve for Stockton will be Hahn. Hahn serving short into the net. Norton now with the chance to serve for the match. Leading 24-22. Miller will serve for Norton. Serves down the middle. Digs up to serve to the right side. Free ball, Norton popped up into the air. Dina with the kill in the wind. How about that? The girls come back. The final score, 25-22 is the final score.
Great job for Norton. I tell you, Stockton, they really mentally kind of took a hit when that girl got hurt, but I tell you what, Norton came through.
Well, that's just part of being a smaller school like Stockton. They just don't have any bench. They have one girl on the bench and not a lot of experience for her. And when she was coming into play, she played her best, but it left a void on that part of the court.
Yep.
And Norton wisely took advantage of that.
That's right. Yep.
You know, they come away with the win. They will be the number 1 seed in the championship bracket. That's good to hear.
Yep. So they should, I think, move right over.
They're over there. Looks like who we got? Hoisington over there, I believe it is.
Yep. So Norton will move over to the other court. We're going to move over right away
to the east court. So we're going to have to move all of our equipment over there as they will take on Hoisington in the championship bracket. So we'll be right back here. Give us 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes to set up, and we'll be right back on KQNK.